you guys fix this one habit, then it's gonna feel cutting is gonna feel a bit more easier. You're gonna feel more energized, unless obviously like if you aren't energized due to that motivation that comes when you cut. Unless if you wake up unrefreshed, you know, because you'll be getting, like you're not gonna feel 100% every single day within your cut in terms of energy levels. But the way to boost it is by simply doing this one habit. And that's simply by not scrolling on social media or on your phone or looking at unnecessary messages first thing in the morning. The reason why I'm saying this is because, yes, this is not directly a fat loss habit, but it's something that I feel like athletes do. People who are lean, they do. Obviously, they're not perfect and they don't do it every single day. Even me sometimes, I'm not really perfect sometimes I don't scroll, but like I sometimes do look at messages, but I still do my best every single day. And it's not like I do it every single day. But the point I'm trying to make is the reason why I feel like this is a very strong habit, even though it's not really like a fat loss habit, is simply because it preserves your mental energy. You know, you may because you may, not feel like doing anything. You may not feel like doing anything just because you've distracted yourself by you scrolling on your phone. But by you distracting yourself, it just preserves you that mental energy. So like you won't really have that mental energy optimized first thing in the morning, and therefore it's gonna make it harder for you to, stay consistent, do your plan, stay consistent, stay adherent to your, you know, cardio or whatever it may be. You're just gonna feel less energized. You're gonna feel less motivated. So what I'm saying is protect your motivation first thing in the morning. Now, like I said, it's not gonna be 100%. Don't get me wrong, but you can easily, not let that get worse by you preserving your mental energy first thing in the morning. And why? How do we do that? We just don't distract ourselves. Don't distract yourself first thing in the morning by you going on your phone. Now, there's an exception to this. Like you can use your phone just to log your data, or logging your weight, whatever it may be. So yeah, instead of you doing not instead of you scrolling on your phone first thing in the morning, this is what I guys want you to do. Take a cold shower, or have a black coffee with your phone not next to you or whatever, or like have it next to you, but just don't go on it. Um, and do your morning weighing, morning walk. And this is what I like to do. I like to do like a morning walk because it just helps me set up the momentum throughout the day, gives me clear mind, clear bandwidth. All of these other benefits that comes from a morning walk, getting some morning sunlight in. But yeah, that's but mm, and yeah, especially that cold shower as well. It just helps to give you that boost of energy, and as well as doing other habits such as reading, journaling, whatever it may be. Something that, as long as you just don't go on your phone for at least the first hour of your day, yeah, it'll just help to set up your clear mental energy for the day, and your energy will just not end up being wasted, and therefore you're not gonna get way more demotivation from doing your cardio, doing your steps, doing all of the tactical side of things that helps you lose fat, you know? So protect your energy. That's all I'm going to say. Protect your energy first thing in the morning by simply trying to get used to the habit of not going on your phone first for at least the first hour of your day. Meaning don't look at unnecessary messages. Don't scroll on social media. Instead, protect that distraction. Protect yourself from getting distracted to these things. and use that time wisely for, you know, taking a cold shower, getting your morning steps in, getting some sunlight in, you know, journaling, reading, yeah, and weighing yourself, you know, which is something you should be doing anyways. It only takes 2 seconds out of your day. But yeah, protect your mental energy. That's one habit that will help you. Well, obviously, it won't guarantee fat loss, but it will help you, you know, it will help you stay consistent and stay adherent to your plan. And you'll just find it easier to do your cardio, your steps, and you'll save yourself some energy, and you'll be able to use that energy still effectively. Obviously, sometimes it's not gonna really be as effective because obviously you're on a deficit, so you're gonna sometimes get that fatigue. You're not gonna feel 100% every single day in terms of motivation. But if you just protect that, if you just, you know, don't make that worse by you not scrolling on your phone and not looking at unnecessary messages first thing in the morning, it will still feel a bit easier. So that's why I feel like, so that's why I kind of feel like people don't really feel like doing things, not because they don't have the discipline, it's just because they've wasted it through distractions, you know. But yeah, that's it from me. If you found this video helpful, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If not, thanks for watching as always. If you've got any questions, drop it down in the comments. Thanks for watching as always. Apply this one habit and cutting will feel easier.